looky, looky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning. Wash up and wipe your face with the snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. Looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning. Wash up and wipe your face with the snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Listen, could you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be the GMG neighbor? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to ye. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, and I be Big Phil Speaks, and this situation is brought to you by myself, that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen. How y'all feeling out there, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, sir? Are you feeling blessed? I know I am. Are you feeling highly favored? I know I am. I'm happy to be here. Guess what? Some folks just didn't make it to see the day. Man, I tell y'all, before I go any further, I hate going on Facebook. I hate going on Facebook because every time I go on Facebook, somebody else I know done passed on. Ah, man, at least with IG, you can see this, see that, and the third, but man, on Facebook, man, I scrolled 2 posts down and one of the good homies from high school is gone. Yeah, I said, "Golly," is the sad reality of things, but guess what? We are blessed, and we are here pushing forward and pushing on. Listen, huh? I don't care if you're getting ready for work, whether you're getting off of work or whether you're looking at uh, your special someone in the bed next to you trying to roll over and put in work. Listen, the Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you right and ready. And y'all know what I like to say. It's the best day ever 'cause you're in it. So make the best of it. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, guess what? Even better day than today. That part. Who we got in the building? The home team, GMG, the DC Snipers, Southeast Living Years, Night Rider is in the building. Miss Sheila, 130, that good 8 team. Dana Max from down that Alabama way. Good morning to ye. Lady Cosanica, she's in the building. Crack baby, chick baby, crack baby is in here. Jeannie Miles, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. PhD, Wagwan, brethren. Good day to you. Might right for you. Good morning to ye. She's in the building. Keenan Kong. Who can't go wrong. That's right. We are on the air. We are on the air. Vino Diva from out that good west side. Shake the west side on the west side. From out that yay area. Good morning to ye. Bree in the place to be. That's right. It's a beautiful hump day. Listen. Huh? Sure miss. Tim Maxwell, good morning to ye. GMG gang of don't bang. That part right there. Huh? Good morning. What's goody like the mob? The Berg is in the building. What's up with his sexy sugar mama? I see you. Come on over to the YouTube. They call me Smitty B.I. Come on over to the good YouTube, huh? Georgia Muscle in the building. What's goody like the Mizab? Don LG in the place to be. GMG, huh? Listen, Rashard Houston, what's goody? The home team is in the building, huh? T Page, good morning, good morning, good morning. Young Dread, salute GMG. Oh yeah, I keep some light green, some mint green in the cut this day block. You feel me? Bad Wilson is in the building. Good morning, good morning. Sexy sugar mama. I appreciate that, Miss A Block. I appreciate that. Mm. Peep Scheme. I don't know who that is. Who you talking about, Peep Scheme? Badass Sad is in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Keita, who you talking about? Damn it. Listen. That's a fact, Georgia Muscle. Frank Murphy, my uptown compadre, DC Mumbo Sauce is in the building. Good morning. Appreciate that, the Berg. I appreciate that. Life be life, and you hear me? Hey, come on over to the good YouTube. You know we right there. Not there, but right there, huh? Jada Wade Beats is in the building. GMG. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, I need to get them likes to match up with the people in attendance. So do your boy a favor. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. While you at it, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Even more importantly, hit that notification bell. Bing, ying, 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 ying. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this Big Fat Speech channel. You be one of the first people to know. Uh-oh, Mrs. Ryder. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, she coming through saddle. Yeah. Listen, she's in the building. What's goody like the mob, huh? How y'all feeling out there? How is y'all week been thus far? You know it's hump day. It's hump day. So hopefully y'all are getting over the hump or getting to the hump. Whatever it may be, just make sure you're doing it wonderfully. You feel me? Listen. One of the first things I want to touch on today, I talked about Chris Brown's meet and greet and the young lady that has a disability and news that was reported about him refunding uh, fee, as well as some other monies or whatever the case may be. As per her, as per her own mouth, the fee has not been refunded, and she says she's been going for 10 years straight. I'm about to play that for y'all. Let me get over here. Why am I over here? Yeah, if I report it and it gets corrected, it's me as a man, it's me as a as a media person, as a host, you know what I'm talking about, as Big Phil speaks, I got to take accountability and correct that damn thing. You feel me? So that's what Imma do right about now. Wherefore art thou? Hold up, hold up. There you go, right there.
Hey everyone, my name is Karel. I'm the girl from the post that has been going absolutely viral on every single platform. I actually saw it on a particular platform this morning and it has well over 3 million views. So I'm just here to set the record straight on some things. First and foremost, I just want to start off by saying much love to Chris and congratulations on having such a successful tour. For those of you who don't know, I've been going to Chris concerts and meet and greets and things like that for about 10 years now. So it has been a long time. This past show in particular, the one that people are seeing pictures of, I traveled out of states to Toronto to go see him. Me and Chris have built a great relationship over the years. Every time we see each other, it's all love and positivity. And as much as I love love and positivity, spreading that and being a part of that, what I'm not okay with is strangers on the internet using my face and exploiting my disability for likes and clicks while spreading misinformation. That we not gonna do. Just like everyone else, I support Chris as a brand and as an individual. So if you see me at a show or a meet and greet, please know that I paid for my ticket. I paid to get there. So I'm not 100% sure where this information is coming from. Now, full transparency, as I said before, me and Chris have built a great relationship over the years. So there have been some events or shows that I've been to where he has upgraded my seats or provided me with free tickets. But that doesn't happen often. Someone literally saw a beautiful moment, wonderful pictures of someone with a disability standing next to a celebrity and decided to create a narrative that is absolutely factless, okay? And it's kind of perpetuating the societal belief that individuals with disabilities don't have jobs, we don't function well in society. Every time someone sees us, it turns into like a charity case. That is not the case at all. This going around takes away from everything that I personally did to get there. It takes away from the hours I worked. It takes away from the things that I sacrificed to work the overtime because I wanted to treat myself. And Chris respects me well enough and he knows me well enough to know that I would never ask for something like that. Now, Chris, if you want to send me some money, hit my DM. They don't gotta know. But honestly, I just wanted to clear it up and say, like,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it. Chris kept it breezy. Listen, like I said, as somebody that reports on news, as a host, as the head of this good GMG movement, and as me, Big Phil speaks, the person and the brand. If I report something that ain't quite right, whether it be on purpose or by accident, then it's by my hand that I must take accountability and correct that thing. So when I saw that, I said, "Oh, I got to put that out there ASAP." Like CLBCY, come on over to the good YouTube. I got to keep it a 100. Matter of fact, 1,000. Wow, that's how I like to do. You hear me? So, Diva, you bugged out. So, shout out to the young lady. Shout out to the young lady, and shout out to Chris Breezy. And that's dope that she's been going for 10 years. And she said sometimes he does look out for the cookout, give her free tickets, and has maybe upgraded her seats or her experience, which is still dope. Which is still dope. What is her disability though? I don't know, Vino Diva. That to me ain't necessarily that important or whatever. 'Cause that's kinda what she kinda was alluding to. People are utilizing the fact that she has a disability to kinda embellish the story or whatever. So, shout out to her, shout out to Breezy, shout out to all that. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, huh? Good morning. Good. I don't know what you talking about, Knight Rider, but okay. Listen, moving on. I will be addressing in a little while. I will be addressing the morning topic that the homie King and I was talking about earlier. One, because it for whatever reason involved me at a point or whatever the case may be. But we gonna town hall it. We gonna talk about it. What I how do I what do you I'm just saying, okay, okay. Um, there's a lot to be dissected in that situation, and, protect your neck, ladies and gentlemen. Protect your neck and your mental health. Boy, please. You feel me? It's all good, Night Rider, it's all good. Wrong message, I know that's What are you talking about, Peep Scheme? What the Peep Scheme, what are you talking I don't know who and what you're talking. I don't know who and what you're talking. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. That channel is right there. You feel me? Good morning. The next step, listen, I'm gonna be lighthearted. Some of the things that I'm gonna put on here are not gonna be so lighthearted. I figured why not have some fun before I get a little bit extra. Huh? I seen this on YouTube and I was like bugged out, bugged. Matter of fact, no, Imma save this one till I get closer to talking about what I want. This one right here, go ahead.
Dang, I plan on taking me a couple of plates home. Girl, put them plates in, gonna be making them shit. That's my baby. Nah, you are, man. Yeah, we got another fit. Just how you got brother. Just how you. Just how you.
Now, I would have thought that was staged. I would have thought that was staged, except for the way that that man hit that damn pole. Bing! That was not staged at all. Badass kids. Well, and what would have made me thought it was staged? Like, because nobody noticed that that little boy was messing around with the charcoal and messing around with the little grill. Like, what's your ass doing? Unless he's used to doing that, or they allow him to be a part of preparing the grill. Like, that would have turned my head right there, like, what the hell is this knuckle doing? You know what I'm talking about? Bebe's kids to the fullest. You hear me? Hey, Rashad, you said, everybody take cover. I know it's old, but guess what? It's still hella funny. Sam Unstoppable. Definitely Bebe's kids. Man, the fact that the fact that all of the girls are sitting around chilling and some was like facing towards the grill and nobody took interest or worry into what he was doing at the grill? Not at all. So at first I was like, okay, this gotta be staged. But the way that Bama hit that pole, the way he hit that pole, that was not planned. That so if the prank was plotted amongst other people, that dude by that grill was not in on that when he lit that grill and turned around and listen, he definitely bad as a mug. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Tinky, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Vino Diva said, I would have smacked the shiggity out of this man. That's when you go get the belt or the switch. That's when you go get the belt or the switch. V Frog, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I didn't show that last year. No, I didn't. I know I ain't show that last year. No, no. I might have shown something similar, but I know I ain't showed that because I ain't seen that one before. Sharonda Bradford, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. CK, Forever King, what's goody like the mob, man? I just heard about Big Max, man. Broke my heart. Good morning for everybody that's coming in. As the room fills up, please make sure them likes match up and meet up with the amount of people in the room. Y'all know what I want to do. I want to menage the algorithm. Listen, and there's a lot of love to go around. So don't hide me, divide me. Pause. No diddy. Huh? Can we get them likes up a little something, something? Yeah, right, Vino Diva. He ain't getting no food all day. He gonna sit there and look at everybody eat like your bad ass wanna play, huh? You ain't getting Nathan. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your bad ass kids. You know what they That part right there. That part right there, when you don't know what the hell your badass kids are doing, and you mess around and let them run amok. You mess around and let them run amok. Hey, I'm waiting to hear from you too, 'cause, when the last few times I reached out, couldn't get through. Charlie Hustle, what's goody like the mob? Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. You have to pay attention to the kids at all times. That part, man. He would have got that. He would have got that. Man, listen, I can't say he would have got he'd have got whooped. In the words of Steve Harvey, he would have got whooped that day. You know what I'm it was, some of them old folks could have had a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? They was scrambling for cover, and he in the in the pool talking about duck for cover, duck for cover. I'm like, yeah, you would have been ducking for cover when that belt would have got loose. You know what I'm talking about? That belt would have got loose. It'd be like, oh, sugar D. Do, 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 do. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Tell everybody we gonna talk about that situation that happened earlier, or was talking about earlier. 757 Buzz. Good morning, GMG in the place to be. What else do I want to go to next before I get into the seriousness? I'll pivot. I'll pivot a little bit, and I'll come back to something funny yet weird. Listen, it was previously reported that over in European countries, namely Russia, that there have been artifacts released to the public about Christianity and other religions, whereas the participants that have been portrayed in paintings and visual representations were not like you've been taught, that they were of the original man and of the original markings and makings and color tones that the Bible speaks about, as well as other uh, religious and spiritual teachings, or whatever the case may be. So I wanted to show this one more again, because sometimes we got to let it be known.
Russian icons by Father Vladimir Ivanov, recently rediscovered, we find the most interesting collection of Christian icons. It is of high interest for two reasons. Number one, it depicts the various Christian icons as black. And number two, this is not found in Western Europe, but well in Eastern Europe and Russia. This means that black people were venerated as deities from Spain to France, Italy, Germany, and all the way to Russia. In some, all over Europe. There are at least 500 black Madonnas in Europe, not counting the ones hidden in the Vatican, 128 in France alone, and you need to remember that these icons survived multiple waves of iconoclasm. This means that in the past, they would have been ubiquitous throughout Europe, before the great artists like Michelangelo and Leonardo were commissioned to start painting the classic Europeanized face of Jesus that we know today. So then, as always, if we ask the critical questions, if the mainstream historical narrative is true, and that black people have never achieved anything of note in history, why then were they depicted and venerated all over Europe? Even more intriguing, what were black people doing in so many depictions, descriptions, sculptures, and plays in Europe at all? For those who have been listening, it is simply because they were present in such numbers, and it yielded such influence that even the planned erasure and systematic destruction of the icon survived from Western Europe to Eastern Europe, from Germany to Italy.
Looky. Skin like bronze, hair like wool. Listen, I want to see how people try to explain that away now. Listen, shout out to Discovery, shout out to Truth, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, things being revealed what it should be. That part right there. Come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. That part right there. Des and D Super, another third of the HR team is in the building. Wassuper, talk to me nice. Good morning to ye, GMG. That's the fact. The Mundo Harlem history. What's goody like the mob, huh? Who else that came in the door? Waving the 4-4. Music for God too. Good morning, darling. She's in the building, establishing her presence in the building. Good morning. Yep, I saw the Black Madonna in Montserrat, Spain. What you was doing in Spain? Established. You was on a little freaky deaky little getaway. What you was doing in Spain, huh? Huh, girl? Let me find out. That's a fact, Keenan. That's where I originally got the first insight on that. It was because of that. That's a fact. Sam Estable. Your mama. You tried it. You tried it. Lord have mercy. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Tell everybody to come on in because we're gonna talk about this mess that is permeated on the internet this morning or whatever the case may be. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. It might save some people some time, some energy, some effort, some love, some regret, some hurt, some pain. And it might, get people to get their mental in order. Yeah, I'm talking about shout out, that part right there. Listen. Now this next one, it will lead into what I wanna talk about. There's been a lot of weird bullshiggery going around on these internet streets. A whole lot of weirdness. Some weird dudes and some weird females, you hear me? Weirdness. All Imma say is protect your neck. Watch this. This is kinda funny, but this is what the internet has been looking like lately. Woo.
God have mercy upon us. God have mercy upon us.
Listen, there's a lot of bullshiggery going on these internet streets. Imma just say this, right? This morning while I was getting ready for the morning show, right, it made me change direction of what I was gonna do for the show, right? I've heard the rumblings and trappings of certain allegations. Let me put this out. Let me put this of certain allegations against a certain individual, right? I ain't gonna say the Bama name. I ain't gonna say his name. But, there was a page that was going around, it's still going around, that was championing a young lady. I'm not gonna say her name, but she can come talk if she wants, if she's in the room or whatever the case may be, but y'all know who it is by now because it was on King Nell's, live. But, that reached out to me and wanted me to say something about, some allegations or whatever of abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, etcetera, right? I didn't have full context. I hadn't spoken to the young lady. To this day, I still haven't spoken to the young lady personally. Um, so I was like, I wasn't gonna go into it. I wasn't gonna deal with it because, sometimes allegations can be false, sometimes they can be made out of bitterness, sometimes they can be made, to look away. So I said, "No, I'm not gonna deal with that," or whatever the case may be, and I kinda, stayed center line with it. I didn't play left or play right on it. I stayed in the middle of it, right? Fast forward, another young lady who I will not mention her name, If she's in the room, she could step up and say whatever she wants to say. Told me out her mouth that, same individual, they had been kinda talking behind the scenes and, thinking about hooking up or whatever the case may be, that something happened, she broke it off or fell back, and he got really verbally abusive with her or whatever, to the point of threatening her or whatever the case may be. And I was like, "Damn," that's kinda foul if that's true or whatever the case may be. She doesn't strike me to be a liar. She seemed to be a good person, but I still kinda how they say, "It's your side, my side, then there's the truth," so I kinda stayed out of it. I listened to whatever the case may be. And then there was a live where I believe it was me, King Me Now, Mo, and the first young lady cammed up or whatever, and she didn't really cam up. She hadn't really cammed up or whatever, or been camming up in a long time. And because of that live, Bama jumped out of the window with me because I found out later that he ain't like the fact that I was cammed up with the girl or whatever the case may be, with the young lady. And, me and him ain't never really had no bad words or nothing before, right? So he got to talk like real spicy at first, like like he was checking somebody, and I thought about that. I thought about that bullshit, and I let him have it a little something like, "Nah, nigga, I'm not him." Like, don't let the smile, don't let the light skin, don't let none of that fool you. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. And secondly, I let him also know that I stayed out of it. I stayed out of it, not because of him or to protect him or to be his boy or cool or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I didn't know the full context as to what was what. What was what? And coming out of a situation where there was a certain other individual, female, who, even though certain things played out in front of y'all face, tried to lie about certain things when it came to me. So I was like, that's a slippery slope or whatever. But I also checked him and let him know in that conversation that I knew about said things or whatever, and I didn't carry it a certain way. So for you to come up and act a certain way was some Bama ass mess, you dealing with the wrong one or whatever the case may be. So let's fast forward to this morning or whatever the case may be. And I woke up, got my face and all that right and all that good stuff, getting prepared for the morning show or whatever, last minute looking up topics and things or whatever. And somebody sent me King Me Now's live. Hey Miss A Crew. I mean Miss Cruz, how you doing? Good morning to ye. That's a fact established. What's up, Jay man? The other third of the good HR team or whatever. Um, what was it saying? Oh, so this morning, somebody sent me the live or whatever, so I went over to the live or whatever. I was in my little low page just watching so that I could continue doing what I was doing, but listening at the same time or whatever. And I heard that was the topic du jour. That was the topic of the moment, of the morning or whatever the case may be. And I was like, wow. And see, people don't know me and King, we now talk behind the scenes or whatever the case may be. And I had let him know that, I rock with him, but I wasn't really gonna be around visually, for his show with him because I don't rock with homie. After he did that sucker shit, I said, "Nah." And then I saw how he was carrying it with blocking certain individuals or whatever. I didn't like that. To me, it was a lot of asses and sucker shit, right? So I just, didn't wanna bring no negative or off energy to Kimmy Now's live or whatever, or to a show or whatever. So, but I showed him that I support him. I would text him, let him know I was in the building, that I was watching. "What's up, wavy?" That I was watching, you know what I'm saying, and that he was doing a good job, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and I will support him. I will always support him or whatever the case may be. But no, no, not that Vino Diva. No, not that I know of. Not that I know of, boy. Yeah, even down to matter of fact, even down to the situation he had with Night Ride or whatever the case may be. I kinda stayed out of that because they 2 men. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 men. Knight Rider's a man, that dude is a man, so I let them do what they gonna do, whatever. "Hey, Nate, come on over to the good YouTube. Kudos World, y'all come on over to the good YouTube." I let it rock, right? I let them deal with whatever they was gonna deal with or whatever, right? But in hindsight, maybe I should have vocalized a little bit more. Would I have been out of pocket, before hearing the young lady's side of it? I probably would have been, right? Probably would have been. Might have saved that other girl from whatever verbal or mental abuse she went through, if that be the truth in the case, whatever the case may be. And I got a bill just got paid. Um, but at the same time you never know on these internet streets because some of y'all wish to deal with stupid ass niggas like that. Excuse me. Some of y'all wish to deal with off women, like in some other situation, whatever the case may be. And I listen. I'm not excluding myself. I'm not excluding myself from the situation. But what I'm saying is, listen, and dude, I know you listening and I know you watching. You're probably gonna feel away. I don't give two figgities about that at all. However, you need to go talk to somebody, get your mind right. Because I still don't know all the trappings of what went on with you and the first girl. But in the second girl, y'all hadn't even met up, and you was on some obsessive, verbally abusive bullshit because she wanted to pull back from you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a mental illness. That's a mental illness, and I don't know if there's been other women, I don't know if there's been other situations. It ain't really my business, right? It ain't really my business. However, in these 2 situations, you gotta take some accountability for your actions, homeboy. And then when you came at me on that live that day, showed a level of guilt. Showed a level of guilt for nothing. 'Cause 1, I wasn't flirting with old girl. Secondly, I wasn't the only dude up there with old girl. Thirdly, she ain't your girl. Fourthly, hearing in hindsight how you reaching out to other people to get her to unblock you and this, that, and the third, and whoop, 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 shows a level of offness and obsession that you need to get checked, homie. Whether it be talking to somebody, whether it be some medication, whether it be self-reflection and self-repair, you need to get your life right. You need to get your life right. 'Cause of a lot of bones, you don't want that's one of the bones you don't want on your name. If, one of the real bad big bones, pause, you don't want them on your name. You don't. And all this extra tough talk and come to my city and all that, nah, nigga, you come to another nigga city, huh? You big, bad, and tough like that, come outside. Really come outside. But I'm not advocating for violence. Go outside and go get some help. Go outside and get some help. How about that? With all the fake tough talking and name dropping and, trying to connect yourself deeper than what it is to certain celebrities, stop that. Get yourself some help, homeboy. Get yourself some help. Jay, man, I've been peeped some things, but you know how you sometimes you just let people rock. I've been watching certain other individuals on their lives be faking, frauding, and all kinds of bullshit. And I let them rock, even through them playing games or whatever the case may be. But then it be the ones always playing victim, like male and female alike. Like, hold up, where do you take accountability? Where do you take accountability for your actions and the things you do and the things you said or whatever the case may be? Can't be everybody's always against you. Can't be everybody always has something out for you. Can't be everybody's always doing you wrong. This goes out to the males that I'm talking about and the females that I'm talking about. Listen, sometimes you gotta take accountability for one, the part you played in situations, the bullshittery you've done in situations, the unhealed nature in which you've moved through situations, as well as the toxic bullshittery that you either entertained, salivated for, or didn't run your ass away from. You got as a man or as men, and you as a woman or women gotta take accountability for your own bullshittery, huh? If I'm wrong about something, I take accountability. I apologize or I address it or whatever the case may be, and da 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 da. But there'd be a lot of people that be deflecting, pointing the finger, lying, trying to manipulate and control the narrative and situation to make themselves look better or like a victim in the situation. And I'm speaking to multiple situations, not just the current one that I was talking about, some of which y'all can kind of read between the lines of what I'm talking about. But at some point, people, especially the people that claim they on a journey to do better and be better, gotta take a full accountability and step away from the bullshittery that they've been doing. Not continuously do the same shit, continue to make themselves look like assholes, continuously make themselves look like 304s, continuously make themselves look like, uh, bums, continuously making themselves look like lunatics, continuously making themselves look like, clowns. At some point, you gotta wake up. Sometimes you gotta wake up and say, "You know what? I've had my enough." Yes, I was a part of the fuckery. Yes, I was a part of the bullshittery. Yes, I participated. Yes, I allowed it. Yes, I entertained. Yes, I. Stop talking about what he did to me, what she did to me, what they did to me, what and start saying I allowed, I involved, I hung with, I engaged with, I participated in. Take accountability for your role in the bullshittery that it has either transpired or will transpire, and work to seek to better yourself. Period. Period. Hitting a woman is a punk ass move, though. I'm throwing lie on your ass right in your eyes. God damn it! If you know, you know. Listen, God damn it! Old school. Get back. Listen, and my thing is this, right? Instead of trying to be uber tough, going back to this situation, instead of being uber tough and then lying, talking about somebody throw theyself down some steps, like, she would have to be super cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs to throw herself down some damn steps. Who the hell's gonna do that? Who's gonna do that? Who is gonna throw themselves down some motherfucking steps? Hey, TJ, welcome to the live. New page. I haven't seen your page before. Welcome to the live. We that. Yeah, that's crazy. Definitely crazy. My thing is this, right? At some point, even if you're wrong in a situation, right? Even if you're wrong, even if you're embarrassed, even if you don't like what the public opinion is on it, sometimes you do yourself a better service by taking accountability or at least being humble or at least being apologetic. One of the three. Like, okay, you got pride, you trying to be prideful, get humble then, shut the hell up. You prideful, you might not wanna apologize, or you might not wanna admit your wrongs, well, at least humble yourself to shut the hell up. Get low. Shut the hell up. Mind your business. You don't purposely implant yourself, put yourself in around and try to get around and cam up with people so that you can be a constant reminder to your alleged victims or other people that you got issues with. Get the hell out the way. And do so knowing you done blocked certain individuals. They're not gonna be able to see certain things while you talk your shit. Like, if you're gonna talk your shit, unblock the people so they can see and hear and properly respond. If you're gonna go blocking people just to only cam up to talk shit, to me, that's some sucker shit. And that go to multiple individuals. multiple individuals. It's cowardice to block somebody only to talk about them or bring their name up constantly, constantly, and then and then act like, "Oh, they always talk about you. They ain't got no content without bringing your name up," but you steadily bringing their name up throughout your lives in the name of in the sake of content. Make that make sense, huh? It's cowardice. That's cowardness. It's cowardly. Right, Vito Diva. Definitely a weak, scared state of mind. That part right there. And all that I'm talking about are really components of mental deficiencies. Some mild and some more major mental illnesses. Think about it. You know whether you and the girl fought together, whether y'all fought together or you straight up and down abused her, whatever the case may be. You know that things went on, but so to paint the narrative like she just threw herself down some stairs is hella crazy. Hey, Jesu, I'm on the good YouTube channel right there. Good morning to ye. To paint the narrative as if she threw herself down the stairs is some sucker shit. I could have respected it more of as a man. He said, "You know what? There's rumors going around, but this is what took place. We had altercation, whatever. You know, as a man, I know I shouldn't have did such but we both was in the midst of da da da. But I apologize for my role. That would have been some man shit. That would have been some man shit. But to put the narrative out there, or spin the narrative that she threw herself down some street, down some steps, and then for those that champion the sucker shit. Not just him, not just him, but in other individuals and they fuckery and the bullshit that they do for individuals to champion and or condone bullshit is crazy. Sometimes you gotta let people stand on their own shit and stand out there, whether they gotta stand alone. What girl, J man? What girl? Sometimes you gotta let people stand on their own, especially if you don't know. It's all good, especially if you don't know the ins and outs of everything. GMG, what's goody like the mob? Especially if you don't know the traffic or everything that went on, or at least 2 sides to the story. You might not have the 3rd side, but if you got 2 sides of the story, then you can kinda, decide whether you wanna condone, support, go to bat for, etcetera. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it from me. Someone that champions somebody. Champions somebody. Some of it was rightful. Some of it was, in hindsight, a waste, or whatever the case may be. Somebody that championed somebody basically turned around only to bite the hand and spit in my face verbally. So trust me, I'm not how can I say, I'm not judging you, I'm judging myself too. I'm judging myself too. 'Cause we all human. We all got flaws. We all run to bullshit at times when we should be running away from it or getting from around it. So when I say all these things, I'm not holier than thou. I'm not holier than thou. What I can say is this, I damn sure learned from that situation. I damn sure learned from that situation, and that would never happen again. Never. Period. It was sad to hear her tell us so. That's a fact, Miss A Block. I was like, "Whoa." I established I'm not quite sure if she did or didn't. I don't recall her doing, but she said, she don't mention them at all. "Hey, yo me, yo my, yo my, yo me." I'm just saying, I don't know if she healed or not, but trust me, I learned from my situation in dealing with certain individual in which, I championed her, whatever the case may be. Uh, and like I said, and to have it basically loogied proverbially in my face. Hawk Smith in my face. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I take my lashes for that. I take my accountability for that. And for the dude that I'm talking about, he need to take his accountability in this situation. No matter of fact, in both of them situations, or if there's any other situations. And if you can't muster up the courage to do that, then he needs to muster up the humbleness to shut the fuck up and just be humble. Excuse my English. Hey, love Ariel. Well, I hope that she has because the things that I heard were absolutely disgusting. Yeah, man. What's up, nephew? Papa True Guns is in the building. I'm just saying, like, at some point, we got to be grown up, right? Ain't too many of y'all in here in their 20s or whatever, right? Y'all damn sure ain't 18 or younger. At some point, y'all got to start acting like adults. At some point, hey, Sue Ivy, at some point, y'all got to start acting like adults. At some point, because there's a whole lot of childishness. There's a whole lot of immaturity. There's a whole lot of junior high school dumb shit that be going on that shows that a lot of people just ain't grown the hell up yet. Some people got kids. Some people got grandkids. Some people want to be parents to kids, acting like whole ass adolescents and juveniles when it comes to relations with people. Now, I ain't talking about just sexual or wanting to be with somebody, but I'm talking about even on a regular communication level with possible people that could possibly, you could build a friendship with or whatever, offline or whatever the case may be. That make it even worse established. Because how would you want somebody to treat yours? I know if somebody was treating my daughter like that, I would make their ass very famous, and I mean that with every ounce of core of my being. If somebody was treating my daughter like that, I will make their ass real famous, and I mean that, and I'm not no tough guy, but I will do what I say I'll do. I promise you that, especially for my babies, especially for my babies. We gotta take accountability as the consumers, supporters, fans, followers, viewers, spectators, trolls. We gotta take a responsibility too to not condone the fuck shit. Wavy, we put hands and feet on or more. More than that. Listen, we gotta stop condoning the fuck shit that people do. I know some shit be funny, some shit be hilarious, some shit be entertaining, but after a while, when the entertainment becomes depraving, uh, nasty, um, just evil or hella negative, we at some point got to say, "Whoa, hold up. I can't get maybe I'll come back later when it gets on another page or when that person gets on another page or whatever the case may be." I know for the sake of content and for the sake of being entertained that we allow certain things that we talk about and in certain ways, that we watch, listen, frequent, and maybe even donate or support certain things. But after a while, it's like you gotta take accountability in that too, 'cause life is about balance. Life is about balance. If you keep feeding yourself bullshit negativity, hate, envy, jealousy, et cetera, maliceness, and all these other things, wrath, and all these other things, it starts to seep into your pores, mentally, spiritually. It starts to seep into you. You know how they say you are what you eat? Well, proverbially, you eating the shit that you watch too. Think about that. And it's cool to watch some of it. It's cool to entertain some of it, but put a balance in your life. I'm always talking about that balance. Balance. Some good, some bad. If you're gonna watch a horror movie, damn sure watch a good documentary or a thoughtful drama or, you know, autobiographical, depiction in a movie or something. Balance your life. You hear me? What's up, Jazzy? Good morning. Zeno D was said, hands and feet. I'm putting hot grease, hot water, and Vaseline. I could dig that. What the internet has showed me, right? There's a lot of people that's dealing with a lot of different things, whether, like I said, real mildly or hella big. And they walk around with a facade, with a mask on, whether it be painted on makeup, whether it be the lies of who they are and what they do or don't do, um, whether it be them, like, really trying to cope through the internet with their own deficiencies, literally or mentally. And what happens is these internet streets give platform or give way to people to be who they really wanna be, whether they're showing you that, excuse me, or not. It gives a way for people to wanna latch on to excuse me, latch on to people. It gives people the opportunity to get out sick desires, to do things that they couldn't do or wouldn't do, in person or in public under the guise of feeling like they're anonymous or that they'll never be found or touched or whatever, not realizing that your IP address can be pulled up even from IG. If the right person you mess with the right person. And then you have the other side of that, people that are dealing with emotionally unbalanced situations, whether it be depression, whether it be anxiety, whether it be, certain things. And sometimes they become an innocent victim in somebody else's misery or malice, or sometimes they become a willing participant in somebody's misery or malice. So we all a cesspool of crazies and a few normal people. I like that, Sam Unstoppable. That right there. It's a cesspool of crazies and a few normal people. That sums it up right there. I'm not gonna take up the whole show talking about this. I'm not, but I did wanna touch on, like I said, in listening to the live earlier. What's up, Bricks? What's goody? I'm on the YouTube. Um I definitely wanted to touch on this, one, because I got kinda pulled into the bullshit I had nothing to do with, and that right there kinda threw me for a loop and really showed me how much of a sucker, a certain individual was. Hey, Tanina, good morning, good morning. COVID had one blessing, bringing people together virtually. Yeah, and I don't know what it is, COVID done ate up some people's minds because there's some people on here that need to get off these YouTube streets, get off these IG streets, get off these internet streets. You feel me? Y'all coming over to good YouTube, huh? And let's be clear, there are some good people that you can meet through these internet. You just have to use your discernment. You gotta use your better judgment in whom that you gravitate towards, in whom you allow intimate details of your life, to whom you decide to talk to behind the scenes, to whom you decide to maybe even link up with, meet up with in real life or whatever the case may be, whether it be just for a friendship, homies, or girls outing, or for love, or lust, whatever the case may be, for love or lust. Let's be honest, because some people hooking up just to get some, males and females alike. Some are looking for love, some are really looking for their one. You know what I'm talking about? You just have to be mindful of whatever that everything and everybody ain't good for you. Everything and everybody are not good for you. Hold on, somebody said they sent me some. La 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 la, baby. Which DM you sent it to? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, let me see something. And for somebody to go to the depths in which he did to lure the young lady back into his world, to get her to come back around, even lying about the passing of somebody close to him, to get sympathy out of her, lure her back around, shows a different level of depravedness, sickness. Then, like, even one of my moderators was being a help over there because she fuck with King Me Now too. Miss A Block, she fuck with King Me Now too. Had to pull back at least for a moment or a while because he started coming at her because she fucked with me. Like, stupid shit. Stupid messing up King Me Now situation with somebody that really rock with King Me Now, that wanted to really help him out or whatever in his endeavor. That's a fact, Susie Q or Sue Q. That's a fact. There are some good people that you can meet on these internet streets. Just we as people gotta really go with that gut, go with that discernment. Go with that gut, go with that discernment. And what people don't realize, real friendships, real networks, real business associates, real love and lovers, fiancés, wives and husbands, all take time to build, all take time to build. A lot of times we wanna jump into everything real quick or whatever, but a lot of things take time to build. And, let's be real, we can't necessarily blame well, I understand the heart wants what the heart wants. Sometimes your mind can be a stronger thing if you give it the proper, place in your life to kinda compartmentalize the difference between your heart beating for somebody and your mind picking up on the fact that that person, although they might be attractive, although they might have good wordplay or are very soothing, seducing, or have a lot of charisma, might not be the one for you, might not be the one for you. Established, that's a fact. I personally just wanted to hear the female side of it at least before I really spoke on it because, like I said, dealing with how some people kinda spin a narrative and kinda make it look away or whatever, I didn't wanna just form judgment off of that. But in hearing her talk this morning, as well as what I heard from the other young lady and the way that Bama came off to me over nothing. I was like, "Oh, there's more to this than meets the eye here." Just doesn't seem to have any polish. Man, listen, that's a whole 'nother ball game. That Bama been lying so much on his background and what he's did and didn't do and how it was done and all kinds of stuff, but I let him rock. I let him. Ladies, ladies, just be mindful. Fellas, just be mindful. Why so going through what I went through with old girl, right? Why y'all think I moved the way that I move? I kinda did I downplay or I ain't gonna say ignore, but I downplay a lot of so-called attention. Why y'all think I do that? Not because I think I'm like that or that I'm better than somebody or that people be beneath me, another or any of that. Sometimes it's just the fact of the matter, like, listen, I went through enough bullshit that played out on these internet streets. I don't want nothing else to be playing out on these internet period. Nor do I wanna, involve myself with somebody that's showing, um, the level of unhealedness, the level of wickedness and things and toxicity that, I experienced, witnessed, saw unfold, etcetera, etcetera. But I gotta take accountability again because I can't blame nobody else for what I involved myself in. Hey, 40, I'm on the YouTube. Jada May, I'm on YouTube. I can't fault nobody else for what I allowed or what I participated in or who I entertained or, what I gave energy, time, etcetera, etcetera to. That's on me. That ain't on them. That ain't on them at all. That's on me. What movement what you switched up movements. What movement I switched up established? What you talking about? Got to, badass, got to. Ain't nobody gonna lawsuit me. They ain't gonna sue me. They ain't gonna sue me, badass Savage. You feel me? Allegedly. Well, shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all y'all. I'm just saying, listen, yes, you can find love. Yes, you can find some good people, some good friends, confidants, et cetera, but it takes time. It takes just be mindful. Be mindful how you move. Be mindful of who you entertain and who you allow in your presence. Be mindful. Um, be mindful in both ways. Be mindful so you don't get lured or suckered in some bullshit, but also be mindful to not be so far gone in selfishness or self-godliness that you miss out on your blessing or your one, or a possible good business partner, or a possible good friend. You know what I'm saying? But just understand whatever you think that can occur in real life in your area is magnified and multiplied here on these internet streets. So just like in your neighborhood or where you went to school at or people that you know or deal with, you got your good people, you got your good friends, you got the bad so-called friends, you got the gossipers, you got the miserable folks, you got the liars, you got everything, right, in real life. So just imagine how much more that is on these internet streets and just move accordingly. I would say, Phil, if you rock with somebody, you rock with 'em, you went through hell and back on these internet streets. Man, T pays, T pays. Peaches the Panda, hey, hey, good morning. That's it right there. Be mindful who you allow in your space. Always protect your peace. Michelangelo, GMG, TKBS Nation. Hard on you, Phil, because you took too long to move. To me, it's all good. It's all good. I'm hard headed too. Tanina. I'm hard headed too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not dispersing judgment without myself being up, in front of the judges too. Like I dealt with, I went along with, I condoned, I was around, I allowed myself, da 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 da. So when I'm speaking all these things, I'm not speaking from I'm a better than y'all perspective. I'm coming to you taking accountability for my actions, my reactions, what I allowed, who I entertained, et cetera, et cetera. And not even placing the blame on that other individual. I I have I have really on purpose been quiet about a lot of things through a lot of it and allowed y'all to see what y'all needed to see for your own, without me saying one thought or whatever the case may be. I had the points in where I lashed out. I had the points where I spoke up. I had the points in which, you know, I said maybe more than I should have. But from after that, I learned. I said, no, no, no. They trying to spin a narrative. They trying to make it seem this that way. And the third. Imma let people, if they got eyes and they open, they gonna see what they need to see. They gonna hear what they need to hear, and they gonna make the proper assumption or the proper speculation. More importantly, they gonna realize what the real really is, period. So, with that being said, though, we off that. We off that. I didn't talk too much about all that anyway, but I thought it was I was hella dry from talking about it. Good. A handful of good friends is good enough. They turn into lifelong friendship. Yeah, listen, you can meet some you can make some real good people. You can make some real good friends out here. You can get some real good business contacts, build up your network rather. Hell, you might find Mr. or Mrs. Right for the rest of your life. And for some of y'all freaky individuals, y'all might find that right little jump off. You know what I'm talking about? Male and female. 'Cause ladies, don't be acting like some of y'all don't be out here looking for the jump off too. Don't act like y'all not looking for the jump off too. But whatever you do, be real out here. Be real with yourself first and foremost. Be real with the individual. You got to look up in the mirror every day when you're washing your face. Hopefully, you washing your face and brushing them teeth. You know what I'm talking about? Be real with the person you look in the mirror with first. And then when you can learn to do that and love the person you see, then you can be real with everybody else around you on these internet streets and learn to love the humanity and the people that you come in contact. What's up, Rich? D Blade, what's goody like the mob? But yeah, y'all think the things I say at the end of every show be I know it sounds cliche and just like it's just some slogan, but if you really think about the things that I'm saying, it all makes relevant sense for just about everybody, if not everybody's life. The fact of the matter is people need people as annoying as some of us can be. We need each other. Life alone is no not meant for fun. I could dig that. Established will be a long life friendship. Oh, big head established, not established. Shout out to that. But yeah, all Imma say is just be careful. Protect your neck, protect your mentality. That's it. Ain't no future in your front, and that's it right there, Mush. That's a fact. Ain't no one way or the other, ain't no future in your front. D-Lo, what's goody like the mob? Protect your neck. And that's from Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang Clan. But what they really telling you is to protect your mental. Protect your mental because so much is being absorbed, so much is being seen, so much is being heard, so much we're repeating or spewing out. Protect your neck. That's right, established. That's right. And then you know what I'm saying. Then you can learn how to navigate and discern and move. If you were like anything that I was a hard head youth. I was a hard head youngin'. Like, I liked living on the edge. I liked living on the razor's edge. Hard-headed. But I know I put myself in those positions and predicaments, and I went through some things in life that I ain't have to go through, but I put myself there. Even down to relationships and things. So I say all this to say just okay, be honest about what it is you want on these internet streets. Be honest in your movements. Be honest with the people that you come in contact with. Um, if you feel like you can't be genuine from them, spare them. You got to spare yourself. If you want to live in your delusion or live in your little bubble or world, spare the other person. Spare the other person that's a prospective friend. Spare the other person that's a prospective lover. Hell, whatever. Just spare them. You feel me? That would make you more respected or respectable person. Yeah, like, you might be delusional. Yeah, you might be on some dumb shit, or yeah, you might be living, you know, in la la land, but at least you're not taking it out on nobody. You're not trying to manipulate or control nobody. You're not debasing nobody. You're not you know what I'm saying? You're not, victimizing nobody. That part. What you do to yourself is what you do to yourself. That's right, delusional. But anywho, listen, Imma get off of that, right? Imma get off of that. There's another topic that I would like to touch on. The video is about almost 10 minutes long, right? Almost 10 minutes long. So hopefully while you listening to it, and I hope that you really will listen to it. Get your drinks, your waters, or whatever the case may be. Take the phone with you. Gotta take a bathroom break and listen. It deals with what just took place with the Supreme Court. I reported on it the other day, but this is a deeper perspective as to what's really going on after I've read some other things or whatever the case may be. And when I saw this video, I was like, wow, this really puts what I've been reading and hearing into full perspective. It's a scary situation, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a conspiracy theory. You gotta pay attention. We've been paying attention to all the dumb shit, all the bullshiggery. This is one of the ones that you really need to pay attention to. This is 10 minutes definitely worth watching.
Hey guys. So we know that over the last, several days, there's been a lot of conversation about a certain old person, an old infirm person, who had a really bad debate last week. We've all had these conversations. Everybody's group chats are blowing up about it. All the op-ed pages, the New York Times is telling everybody what to do. All the op-ed, all the smart people are writing think pieces and such about what should be done next as far as the candidates are concerned on the ballot. Well, today the Supreme Court just made all of that completely irrelevant. Because the Leonard Leo's hand-picked six, the Federalist Society six, the Leonard Leo six on the court, just declared days before this nation celebrates its independence, presumably from the British King, that the President of the United States and a former President of the United States, that they are a king. They have granted monarch-like powers to Donald Trump and declared him immune from prosecution for any acts that can be declared official acts. So any acts that he conducts as president, and said that any acts he conducts as president which may have resulted in crimes must be presumed to be official acts if they are done through the purview of the presidency. And he is only not immune from strictly personal acts. What that means in regular people terms is that as long as Donald Trump used the apparatuses of the presidency, he can kind of do anything. So when he ordered his Justice Department, or tried to pressure his Justice Department and threatened to install different people in the Justice Department to come up with fake evidence of voter fraud so that he could declare the elections in Michigan and Pennsylvania and Arizona and Georgia to have been invalid, he can do that. And all the communications that he had with the Justice Department, even if they were criminal in nature, are immune from prosecution and cannot be used by prosecutors, by Jack Smith and others. He can do it because he used the official instruments of the presidency. When he tried to pressure Mike Pence, including using a violent insurrection to pressure him to accept fake electors instead of the real ones, the Biden ones, to accept the electors of himself and Donald Trump instead, as long as he used the official apparatuses of the presidency to do it, he can do it. Presumably, if he were to use SEAL Team 6 to try to assassinate one of his political opponents, so long as he did it through the auspices of the presidency, let's say use the NSA to say, let me investigate the Bidens as a national security threat. And then we need to go ahead and assassinate them when they take a foreign trip. We'll just go ahead and use drones to assassinate them, let's say in a foreign country. And we'll use SEAL Team 6 to go in and get them like they got bin Laden. As long as you do it through the official apparatuses of the presidency, he can do it. He can do anything. When you're president, they let you do it. That's what they just ruled today, including 2 members of the court whose wives are insurrectionists. They did not recuse from that case. Clarence Thomas and Alito ruled in that case, in which John Roberts wrote the majority opinion. Let me read you what Sonia Sotomayor wrote for the 3 liberal justices, really the only justices that actually care about the Constitution. This is what she wrote in dissent. Never in the history of our republic has a president had reason to believe that he would be immune from criminal prosecution if he used the trappings of his office to violate the criminal law. Moving forward, however, all former presidents will be cloaked in such immunity. If the occupant of that office misuses official power for personal gain, the criminal law that the rest of us must abide will not provide a backstop. Will not provide a backstop. And then she added something that's never been included in a Supreme Court dissent that anyone can think of, even Plessy, none of them. With fear for our democracy, I dissent. This is DEFCON 1, friends. This lady has fear for our democracy because of the 6 other people on that court who care not about democracy, who have essentially said, on the eve of the celebration of July 4th, Independence Day, that we do have a king, that our president is, in effect, a king, and that as long as they use the apparatuses of government, and this is on the heels of them saying that bribes are legal. Because remember, what Donald Trump's argument was that the only thing you can do, the only recourse if a president commits a crime is that you have to impeach them and convict them, which has never happened, a conviction. Do you know what you impeach people for? Treason and bribery and other high crimes and misdemeanors. Treason, which generally would mean trying to overthrow the government. They've taken that off the table. Bribery, well, they just previously took bribery off the table because they said as long as you pay the bribe after the acts are done by the public official, the elected official should not get paid in advance. They should just get paid after they do what you want. That's a gratuity, not a bribe. So they've taken bribery off the table. So who gonna check them, boo? How are you going to impeach a president for treason and bribery when they just said treason is legal as long as you use the apparatuses of the presidency to commit said treason? And bribery is legal because all you have to do is call it a gratuity. So they've taken off the table the only other thing that the Trump lawyer said you could do to a president if they commit crimes. So essentially, the presidency is now officially above the law. Well, who wouldn't want that job? Because you're a king on the eve of Independence Day. That's what they just did. This election is no longer about the old guy that's in the White House now. Like, all the op-ed pages and the New York Times can run around and opine about, what Joe Biden should do. And, y'all have fun with that. Enjoy yourselves, intellectual thought leaders. I no longer care. Doesn't matter to me anymore. It's above me now. It's above me now. There's a Waffle House next door. There's a Best Western next door as well. It's above me now. It's above Joe Biden now. Don't care about Joe Biden's age, infirmity, that he shuffle when he walk. I don't care. He could be seated for the rest of from now to election day and never get up off a chair. He could sit down. He could roll around in a wheelchair. He could be on a skateboard, seated. I don't care. Donald John Trump cannot be allowed back into the White House. Because if you combine that madman with this court, 2 of whose members are insurrectionists one of whom flew an upside down flag at his home and blamed it on his wife, who's also crazy. The other of whom's wife literally was part of the insurrection. And they ruled in this. They put themselves in the Leonard Leo 6. They went ahead and ruled on this with no shame. You combine this court, two of whose members are going to immediately resign and put 30-year-olds in there, including probably the guy who wrote the opinion in the beaters case, meaning that beaters should be able to get machine guns, which, by the way, they have now arrogated to themselves the power to decide all federal rules. Everything, whether your plane that you fly in is safe, how much carbon can be in the atmosphere, how much filth can be in your water. They said agencies that have experts can't decide that. They will decide that. So they are kings, and Trump is king. You put him in the White House, combined with this court and a Republican House and Senate, we're done, y'all. All the rights that were won in the 20th century, the hard-earned rights of women, laborers, workers, the rights of children. Remember, child labor used to be legal. The rights of black folks, forget that. The rights of non-white immigrants, forget that. All of the 20th, they are trying to repeal the entire 20th century, and they're doing it fast. Between them and these crazy Republican governors, they are repealing the American century, the 20th century, because they don't like it and they want back the 19th century. The century when super rich white men, unchecked and untaxed, amassed great wealth, passed it down with no taxation to their descendants and pretended that they had earned it on their own, that they were just masters of the universe. They want that era back. They think that the 20th century was an abomination and they are dismantling it. They're coming for every single one of our rights. They're not done. They're not done. If you love having your freedom, having the freedom for contraception, LGBTQ rights, that's going too. If you don't think they're coming for Obergefell, if you don't think they're coming for all these rights, then you are delusional. They're coming for all of it. They're dismantling the 20th century. They are repealing the 20th century. This ain't about Joe Biden anymore, y'all. It ain't about his policies. There are a lot of them I disagree with. There's a lot of them I disagree with deeply, deeply, morally. But it's above me now. It's above him now. You cannot allow Republicans to control the White House, the House, and the Senate, and the Supreme Court, and all of these states. You're now voting for your life. You must vote. Listen to Taraji P. Henson, y'all. Project 2025. They've now just implemented it from the court. You don't even need it now. You have this court, plus Trump, plus the House, plus the Senate, plus all these states. Y'all better vote for your lives in November. I'm gone. Y'all be good. And good luck and God bless. For real, for real.
Man, listen, I hope that the majority of y'all or all of y'all paid attention. Might not have been something that you really wanted to hear or listen to, but it's something that you really needed to pay attention and listen to. Because this can affect your future, your family's future, your children's future, and their children's future. You better pay attention and get in those voting booths and vote accordingly from the local level on up. From the local level on up. Because if we don't come through in enough force and vote, we are in for some dark days. There's a saying, something wicked this way comes. And actually, I think that was the name of a movie and a poem. But good morning, Sabrina C. But you better pay attention to what's going on. Stop paying attention to internet fuckery and bullshittery 24/7. Pay attention to some real things that are happening right up under your nose and who's participating and or perpetrating these things. Listen to what these people are saying. Young Dreads, I thought about that too. I ain't even gonna hold you. Pay attention. Something like, "Ah, it'll be alright. Ah, I'm not it don't matter. It don't affect me. My vote don't matter. Da, 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 da." You be one of the main ones affected if it goes down how it goes down, trust me. The realest current events salute. What's taking place affects us all. Affects us all. Whether you believe it or not. Your tomorrow don't have to be as free as today. Your tomorrow don't have to be as bright as today. Your tomorrow doesn't have to be all that you're trying to work so hard to make it be. All because you don't want to take up the mantle and vote and thinking that your one vote don't matter. Your one vote might be the one that does matter. Or the fact that you're going to vote might be what might be the catalyst for other people around you getting up off their ass and vote. Well, Phil voting, I'm gonna go vote. Lady Costanita is gonna vote, I'm gonna go vote. Wavy's gonna vote, I'm gonna go vote. Be a proper influence. Be a proper popular influence to those around you that look up to you or look to you to see how you gonna move, to look to you for advice, look to you for counsel. Be a proper leader, and the best leader is also the biggest servant. Be of service and go vote. Vote your heart. Don't vote, shock and awe. Don't vote, uh, bullshit. Just vote from your heart, whoever you vote for. Understand that for every action, there is a reaction. For everything that you do, is something that's gonna happen because of it. Everything that you don't do is something that's gonna happen or not happen because of it. That's true, Ramel. That is true. Peep Scheme said, "Govern oneself." That's a fact. Don't land the plane, keep flying, Phil. Rich was good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Some of y'all be like, "I ain't got time for this. I don't wanna hear this. This hump day. I wanna laugh. I wanna joke." That's cool. But there's a time to laugh and joke. There's a time to mourn and cry. There's a time to be outraged and stand up. This should be one of them. I'm just saying this should be one of them. No matter who it is you feel as though you is the right person in your mind to vote for, just make sure you voting. And not just the presidency, but all up and down the ballot. I'm just saying. But hell, I'm just Big Phil Speaks. Y'all may or may not agree with what I'm saying. Y'all might be like, "Ah, Big Phil, you bullshit, you bullshit." Notorious, nah. That part, Miss A Block, that part. It's definitely important to vote. It's definitely important to vote. Better buy some silver and gold. Listen, no light skinned burgers. Understand this, and I'm gonna get off of this, right? I'm gonna get off of this because this might be too heavy for some. The things that you can drastically change how your future comes out. What comes of your future. The things you don't do can drastically change what your future will or won't be. Do some people. But on a different note, August 3rd, ladies and gentlemen, August 3rd, going back to ATL, going back to ATL, going back to ATL. It's gonna be litty. Y'all watch this real quick, huh?
But ladies and gentlemen, No Ordinary Love tickets and tables go on sale tomorrow. Okay, let's break down why you need to get your tickets in advance. Tiffany, should I do an early bird or should I just do a price? Because I don't think they ready for the level of what they gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Once they buy these tickets, should I just go on and tell them?
Give them the early bird. Give them an early bird.
What the fuck an early bird? This shit cost me too much money. Hell, y'all got money. Y'all work. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doing no early bird. I'm saying it right now. The tickets go on sale, and the tickets are what they are because I only got a certain amount of space for y'all. I know you put that shit on for No Ordinary Love, June 1st. At Curate, we had a time, child, of visual stimulation from the screens. You had Usher's roller skaters come out and do all that fly, super sexy, acrobatic shit that we just can't do. Then you had the Magic City, Cirque du Soleil. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause for the peoples. They did that. But ladies and gentlemen, who would I be as the culture man, aka the lifestyle specialist, if I ain't provide another experience for you, huh? If I didn't take you to another level of euphoria in the form of celebration, huh? I'm on fire. Are you following me? Okay, let's go. August 3rd, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta get these tickets to know where it's gonna be at. I'm not saying it on this platform because you mother suckers is gonna try to go book it. You go try to do something because that's just how it go in the promo game. I'm not a promoter. I'm a lifestyle specialist. We are separate and we are different. But ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be sarongs. It's gonna be bikinis. It's gonna be matching short set outfits for the players from Louis, Gucci, Poochie, and others. It's gonna be toes out. Get your motherfucking feet done, okay, fellas? All right, it's gonna be some ladies there with the hot pink fluorescent toenail polish straight from the ghettos of America by way of the fashion runways in Paris. It's going down, huh? Y'all, do you pick up what I'm putting down? Oh, and by the way, it's all sponsored. Again, open bar all night by Pronghorn, huh? What we gonna do is we gonna have us a good time. We ain't gonna worry about spending $1 once we get in there, because I'm charging you full fee before you get in there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me add on. Okay, if you were at Curate, if you had the luxury of being in the building and you put that shit on and you felt all the feels and the love and all the things with DJ Baby U and DJ E-Class, who will be DJing again, then you know that the vibe is unmatched. The vibe is next level. The music, you dance from the time you come in until the time you leave. Well, guess what I'm gonna add to this one? Go on and say, what you gonna do, Kenny?
What you gonna do, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, Sugar and Kendra. I'm gonna provide food in the form of Lynn Price's world famous oysters on the grill, the world famous crab legs, the world famous scrimps. Okay, we are bringing the culinary experience all the way from Houston to the No Ordinary Love experience August 3rd. Do you feel what I'm putting down? Huh? Do you feel what I'm putting down? Huh? Did you touch yourself? Did you grab your ass in one? Okay, no, I'm sorry. I go too far.
Don't be out.
Yeah, the ass is gonna be out. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you saw the genius level marketing, huh? We led this one with emojis, huh? We had the emojis set up, and you was like, "What does this mean? I can't put the thing together." And then you just figured it out, and the dream is real. I'm a genius. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, get these tickets. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. We ain't got no time to be fussing about who didn't what and how. Listen, what restaurant in America can you go to and eat oysters off the grill, lobster, crab legs off the grill, drink all night for free? So whatever the price is, pay the motherfucking price. Don't haggle with me on this one, okay? It's limited access, limited availability with the tables. So once they gone, they gone. And y'all know I don't play, because what happened last time when they showed up, Tiffany, and when I said there wasn't no pay at the door? Huh? What happened last time when they ain't had that shit on and they had to go home? They had to go home because hopefully this time you're going to get it right. Then get your fly together, because it's still dress up now. We ain't talking about put on no cutoff shorts, no ragged ass t-shirt with holes in it. We talking about players only. All right, round of applause. August 3rd. No Ordinary Love, Atlanta, Georgia. Tickets go on sale. Tables go on sale tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. So guess what? Y'all better get to getting, because the tickets did go on the sale this morning. I'm just saying, Louis, Gucci, and Poochie. That part notorious. Yes, it is going to be one hell of a pool party. Open bar all night. Like at the other event that he had, open bar all night. All night, fellas, ladies. Free food throughout the evening. Y'all that like oysters, have at it. They're gonna have crab legs, shrimp, lobster, some other goodies all night. He spares no expense. For those of you all that can get a table, let me tell you what was on the last table. There was a bottle of Dom P, there was a bottle of Uncle Nearest, there was a bottle of LS Cream Liqueur, there was a bottle of Vusa Vodka, there was a bottle of Bayab gin, Then there was another bottle of something. Another bottle. I can't think of another. But he gave you your money's worth. You hear me? You hear me? Understand something. Ladies, fellas, hey, T-Page is worth it. The realest current events is the DCers. He's from DC. He resides and been residing in Atlanta for many moons now. But the realest, yeah, it's the DC. Matter of fact, more importantly, it's the Uptown DCers. It's something different about us Uptown DC dude. You hear me? It's gonna be in ATL, the realest, August 3rd. Yeah, it's on the site. It's on the site. Either go to the Kenny Burns Show page, or if y'all get to me, I'll share the link or whatever to y'all or whatever. If y'all interested, it's gonna be a lituation. It's gonna be a lituation. And guess what? I'ma be there. I'ma be outside. You feel me? Now he not talking like Phil. We just come from the same era. We come from the same area. We come from similar to the same cloth. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is. That's it right there. You hear me? The tables are tabling established though. The tables are tabling, trust me. But I guarantee, hey, the realest, hit me up. Yeah, it's gonna be ATL. Hit me on in my inbox. Big Phil Speaks on IG. I got you. It's definitely going. Trust me, the tables and the tickets will sell out. The tables and the tickets will sell out. The last event was like that. And you couple that with woo-wee, the visuals that's gonna be going on. I'm just saying, Phil, bring a date when you go get what? This ain't like what you talking. I don't know what you're talking. Yes, indeed, J man. Does YouTube have a DM? I think it is a way you can message people on YouTube, but I don't ever pay attention to that. So inbox me on IG, Big Phil Speaks. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. Definitely gonna be a lituation. Tanina, it's gonna be a lituation. A lituation. Oh, and when you get a table, if you all can get a table, you get eight tickets with that table. So you can bring 8 of your good homegirls, 8 of your good homeboys, or a little mix and match and mingle of all that. Listen, Desert D, I would never buy us a GMG table. Listen. Definitely gonna be a lituation. I'm ready. I'm set. I'm all set to go. Listen, train to go. You hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, all jokes aside, right? A lot of y'all have been coming in and out of the recap lives for the Kenny Burns show, and a lot of y'all can attest to the great conversations, the dope conversations we have. That's another way of balancing out some of the bullshittery that you also, you know, participate in or listen to or patronize or whatever. Come get some good wisdom. Come get some good knowledge, even a good laugh. You get what I'm saying? By some good people, some like-minded people, whatever. It ain't a place to troll. It ain't a place to bullshittery or none of that. Oh, and for like Kenny Burns said, like KB said, far as this lituation situation, you want to come correct. It ain't some hood neighborhood pool where you come with your cut off shorts. You know what I'm talking about? Come right, come fly. Come like you trying to be seen, not heard. You feel me? Because it's gonna be definitely a turn up situation. Turn up situation. You hear me? And it's gonna be very grown and very sexy. So you can leave all the immature bullshiggery where it's at. You can leave all the miserable, the hate and the jealousy, the envy where it's at. There's gonna be a lot of successful people in that room, and you never know what stars and celebrities will be in the room. There was a couple of few in the room down in Atlanta the last time. I'm pretty sure even more gonna jump out there this time. Woo for the turn up. And what Kenny Burns normally does, he don't tell you everything that's gonna be involved, so he leaves a couple surprises. He'll breadcrumb some along the way until it gets there, but he also gives you a couple surprises at the event. So it'll definitely be I'll definitely look out. Look, Sabrina C, August 3rd in the ATL. That's a fact, Vino Diva. That's a fact. Y'all are bugged out. Dana Mac, hit me in the IG. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link where you can go check out the information, the tickets, ticket prices, a couple ticket prices. There's also a table price. The table includes 8 tickets. So guess what? If some of y'all wanted to link up and come to the situation for outing or whatever the case may be, y'all can pull together and get a table. I'm just saying. When you get there, you're gonna be taken care of. That's hey, Michelangelo, that part there, he don't miss on nothing, and he gives you he goes out of his way to give you extra. Understand that. It's gonna definitely be a lituation. Send the information to establish. Okay, I got you. It's not on his page. You gotta go to the link. I'll get you the link. Establish. Relax. I'm on the morning show. Can you wait after the morning show? I'm just saying. Huh? Matter of fact, ain't none of y'all coming up anyway. So let me see if I can grab the link real quick. Let me see if I can grab the link. Do 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 do. Ooh, I misspelled that. Let's see if I can get the lituation for the situation. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No. Oh, I know what page is on. Hold on. La 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 la. Yeah. Oh, make sure I'm not tripping. Hold on. There you go, right there. Bomb. Biggity bomb. Hold on, y'all. Do 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 do. The link is pinned to the top, ladies and gentlemen. The link is pinned to the top. Right there, right there. You wearing a tuxedo, Night Rider, you gonna be out of place and you gonna be hot as hell. You hear me? Because it's a pool. It's a pool situation. You gonna be out of place. You put on a tuxedo. You hear me? Tavy, good morning to ye. Listen, if you ready to have a good time and be around some of the who's who and just do you know what I'm saying, responsibly and respectfully, this is the situation that you need to be around. Yes, established. Yes. Yes. And no, ladies, this will not be the venue where you can free them things at. You could almost be free, but you can't free them things at this event. Come on now, classy. But any other time, freedom things. Freedom things. Right, a tux at a pool party is wild as hell. You feel me? The tables are cabanas, established. Lord have mercy. Why we can't free him? Establish, getting somebody DM and free him. I don't know. Now establish if you in the pool and they happen to go oops upside your shirt, oops upside your bikini, then have at it, but you gotta govern yourself accordingly. Accordingly. You know what I'm talking about? Peeps game is bugged out. I know you are established. I know. Somebody equal Phil. Notorious. Hey, hey. I ain't said nothing of the sort, Notorious. I ain't said nothing of the sort. Listen, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Unless you putting it on me. You feel me? I'm just joking. Yeah, no, the prices are not bad. Everything you getting a free open bar from beginning to end. Open bar. You getting food. Y'all that like oysters, good crab legs, the shrimp, lobster, and some other goodies. What? It's gonna be a situation. Make sure y'all bring your Tic Tacs though. Make sure you bring your Tic Tacs and the little Listerine meltaways or whatever the case may be. 'Cause the food might have your mouth on fire. You might be trying to talk to a little boo boo bun thing or to a fella or whatever the case may be. You like, how you doing? Hey, oh God, you hear me? So make sure you bring something to keep the breath right. The tables are gone already? No, they're not. Hold on, hold on. Lord, let me find out. Do 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 do. Dooby doo doo doo. How the fuck? N hold on, hold on. They're not gone, Vino Diva. They're called Cabanas. They're called Cabanas. They're still there. They are still there. Phil used to be selling your swimming caps out there. Ah, dares now. That was funny. That was funny. Notorious. Do 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 do. Listen, I listen. Tables, cabana, apples, oranges, apples, tomatoes, tomatoes. You get it. The lituation. Sabrina, listen. Get with the crew. Get with the crew, and you know what to do. Now the tables, the cabanas are still there. There are still some tables, but I guarantee y'all better hop on it ASAP because them tables are gonna be gone within the next day or two. Trust me. Them tables are gonna be gone very shortly. So get your situation together. If you got to get with a few of the homegirls, homeboys, bring your husbands, whoever, wives, whoever, y'all better get into that budget, get into that bag, because you gonna miss out. You gonna be like, damn, Phil, I wanted to go. Well, your ass should have been there. That part right there. They're completely different things. So squeeze me established, a squeeze me. You know what I'm talking about? The point is you'll have somewhere privately marked out just for you and your friends or who you bring with you can have to sit whatever where other people just gonna be in the water or sitting around on the side or something or standing around. Trust me. But I guarantee you it's something that y'all not gonna wanna miss, huh? That part. Y'all had me shook for a minute. I was like, "Oh, they sold out that fast? Damn it." I will say this, whether you're local to Atlanta or across the country, it's gonna be an exclusive situation, an exclusive situation. There were Yeah, they're still there because I just clicked on it a second ago. They're still there, but how long they're gonna be there, I can't promise. I can't promise you. So you better get on up. Phil, Miss Sugar from KB show. What? What you talking about? Oh, fellas. If the last situation is any indication, there are gonna be some buns in the building. There's gonna be some candy. Ladies, ladies, there were plenty of dapper fellas in the room. So if that was any indication of what this next situation is gonna be, definitely gonna be one of them ones. I'm telling my wife I have a sneaker convention so I can go. Like sneaker convention my ass. I'm going with you. Excuse me. I'm going with you. Do 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 do. All I know is I got mines and I'm ready. Huh? Are y'all gonna be ready? I ain't gonna drill it in your head too much. I done threw the alley-oop up for you to grab the ball and but again, don't bring your attitude, positive vibes only. Will get kicked out. Don't come looking like scrub, 'cause you will get scrubbed out. Establish a cause. Well, anything less would be uncivilized now, wouldn't it? Now, wouldn't it? Anything less would be uncivilized. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And do not share the event if and when you get tickets. It's a private event. There will not be no tickets at the door. They will not be sneaking the homeboy in. There will be security and police on the scenes. It is a very, very exclusive situation. That part right there. Establish me, please. Please. Oh, the Sugar from the KB show would definitely be in the building. Will definitely be in the building, and she's a tall glass of water. I'm just gonna let you know. You know, hey, Stab, you know how some folks be trying to do it. You know how some folks be trying to do it. Smart move there is I'm gonna buy a loaf of bread. Shaw Love, hey Shaw, where you been at, girl? Where you been at, girl? We miss you, Shaw Love. Yeah, Peeps, hey, Night Rider. Peepski said all snipers will be attended. When is your birthday? When is your birthday, Shy Love? Is today your birthday? When is thine birthday, Shy Love? Happy birthday to ye. Happy birthday to ye. Happy birthday, Shy Love. Happy birthday to ye. Good morning, good morning. Happy birthday, Shy Lover, lover. Yeah, coming back for a birthday song is crazy though. Night Rider said I'm wearing my sniper suit. I know that's right with hey, Night Rider with the cloaking capability so you can disappear, right? I came up with that because I got a what you call it up there, Shy. I got a what you call it up there. I'll put it in the comments though. For a situation happened August 3rd. I ain't gonna pin it, but there go the link right there. 'Cause I put the other joint. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, govern yourself accordingly. Protect your neck. Come outside. Let's have some positive fun. Why not? Huh? Why not? Happy birthday, Big Head Shy. Happy birthday to ye. Yep, I did, J man. I want my harmony. What's harmony? Ooh. Listen, I'm just saying. A lot that's gonna be going on, right, J man? Like, you would come in right about at 10 o'clock though, on purpose. You did that on
Oh,
you did that
no,
on
I didn't. I promise. I did not. I promise I didn't. I just saw the time and I was like, oh, maybe I can get my birthday song sometime.
Where you at?
before I'm outside. I'm outside. That's it. That's what you got. I'm
Hold on,
outside.
hold on. Why that look familiar?
Hold on. How you turn this camera on? Hold
No, it's too late now. Why that look familiar?
on.
Hold on. What you got
Can
going on?
you sing to me? Excuse me. I came back from my birthday song right quick, and I'm gonna disappear for a little while again. But
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy
like,
birthday. Happy
ew, get it.
birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Boogie.
Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I heard I had a little love while I was what happened.
You've been strange and a stranger. We don't like that.
First of all, I heard you got my number now and you didn't use it. So let's
I
talk about
just
that.
I just got it and I was planning on using it. I definitely was. Yeah.
No, it's not that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take a step back, take a
You
step
know,
away.
I get it. I get it. Trust me, because I do it all the
Had to
time.
get my life together, had to get my marriage together, and now
That's
we
good.
good, we good.
That's a good
You
thing.
know? So
That's
he's asleep right now, but I had to go to the water, get my rejuvenation for my birthday.
good.
And then I'm about to turn up some more. Last night I turned up.
Spin around again. Spin the camera. Do
Oh,
it.
to the beach? You want to see the beach?
I want to see everything.
One, do it. One, do it. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to hijack your broadcast. I honestly
It's cool.
I saw the time and I was like, oh no. I told Establish the other day, I'll come back for my birthday song and Phil's gonna sing to me. And she said that you said you was gonna sing to me.
Oh, she said
So
that. Established. You told her that?
yeah.
I never said that.
So
Established.
I'm gonna I'm
Hey,
gonna binge watch. I'm gonna binge watch your episodes because I
tell,
haven't seen them.
tell Established to fill you in. There's an event in ATL August 3rd, pool party.
She did. We already there. What you talking about?
You
I
already
already.
know.
Just because I'm not on the show doesn't mean I have people I talk to that's on your show. Just because I'm not here watching the show doesn't mean.
Event now. This is the Kenny Burns. This is Kenny Burns situation. It's called No Ordinary Love.
I know exactly what it is. I follow the page. I'm making plans to be out there. Hopefully, I just gotta, make sure the husband cool with it, and then yeah, I'm gonna go.
You know what to do. I'm gonna leave that there. Pause. No Diddy.
I ain't gonna hold you. The way I had my birthday, last night, oh my god,
Damn it, Jim.
I gotta behave myself. I have to behave myself.
That part. And you better. And you
I know
better.
I am. I'm officially behaving myself. I'm good. I'm good. But how y'all been? How's everybody? Hey y'all.
Goody like the mob.
Excited. Thank you, Nay. Thank y'all. You did it though. I know, girl. You gave him my number. He acting up. Thank you, young judge. Thank y'all. I'm seeing the comments. I'm just now looking. I was playing around with Phil. My fault.
Yeah, pause.
Desi Daz. I'm about to smoke right now. Matter of fact, but I can't smoke on this broadcast. You already know what that means.
That part. Yeah. Well,
Um,
enjoy your 22nd birthday. You know what I'm talking about?
you know what? It's doubled. I am 44 and I'm okay with it because last night I got wild compliments. They're like, "You're not 43," and I'm like, "Yeah, the fuck I am." But I'm gonna binge watch your shows because I heard that you had some interesting topics
It's
lately.
going up.
I missed.
It's going up. Yeah, it's definitely been
Yeah,
going
so I'm hyped about it. I'm trying to we'll see. I think I am gonna be in ATL. Are you definitely going though, Phil? Is this the
I'm
thing?
already locked and loaded. I'm already locked in. I don't know what you talking about. What's your thought? I'm definitely gonna be in
Don't
it.
be staying at my hotel because I'm gonna be knocking on your door.
Y'all ain't gonna know
Guess
what hotel.
who?
Y'all ain't gonna know what hotel I'm staying at, but those that know
Why?
I stay at. So
Oh, so we can't. So we can't know where your hotel is at for
right,
what?
Michelangelo look like the harbor, don't it? It do like the harbor, don't it?
Oh no, I am nowhere near DC. No, 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 no. Don't start that rumor, please, guys. Don't start that rumor. No, cause nah, he be looking. He be looking. So please don't start that rumor. No, I'm not. He know where I'm at, cause
I
he
know.
here. So,
I know where
nah,
you
nah,
at.
nah, nah,
I
nah.
know where you at. I
Oh,
know
okay.
where you at. But
But nah.
when I first saw
Hmm?
that the Ferris wheel, I said, "Hold up."
Oh, right.
I,
But
uh, Established. If only you knew. It's like,
What's she talking about? I miss my boo.
nobody want to be at your hotel, Phil. I said, if only you
No, I'm coming to Phil's hotel. I'm bothering him. Are you kidding me? Up and down the Atlanta streets.
knew. But it's gonna be a situation. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be an event. It's gonna be something special.
I saw the I've been seeing the videos on it. I follow it on my other page. So yeah,
You
Vino, look at Vino. Yeah, we've been planning it already. You're like, you wild late.
you disabled your one account for the moment.
No, I'm coming back to the other one. I just needed a minute. I'm coming back.
Yeah, I get it because you can temporarily what you call it. That's why.
Yeah, I just needed a temporary disconnect from that account for a little bit, and the hubby wanted me to do that for a minute,
Respect.
so I
Yeah,
had to do that.
that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah. So but yeah, I'm gonna come back to that account for sure. I got a link with Jazzy, but she got my number too. So, but yeah, so we good. But all right, enjoy your show, the
See
rest of
you
your
on a
show. I'm
certain
gonna go.
live. I seen you on a certain live at a point too.
Me?
Somebody in their new boo thing. I was like,
Wait, what? Who said that? Me?
somebody that you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, you was
I wasn't in
there?
there.
You were there?
I wasn't in there. I seen the replay of it. I said, oh, but that between me and
I
you,
mean,
that looked like a weird situation though. It don't look like it. But
we'll talk. We'll
I
talk. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll
said,
we'll talk. I'm not I mean, we'll talk. Yeah, just so yeah. I mean, sometimes you think you know what you want in the moment, and so she shouts out to her.
sometimes you feel
But
like a sometimes you don't. Pause. No diddy.
yeah, my sis know that's not my favorite of them, but it's all good. It's
sometimes
all
people
good.
gotta live. Sometimes people
You
gotta
know
live.
what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta live, and you sometimes just gotta have fun in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, thank you, Nate. Oh wow, thank you, Nate. I appreciate that because I actually have no makeup on because I'm gonna get my makeup done for my birthday dinner tonight. So I'm going raw. I'm about to go talk to God by this beach right quick. Give thanks to God.
Ah,
So you so nasty,
I
but
used
I
to-
wanted to be raw by the beach. You know what I'm saying? Give God all the glory and the thanks for another year.
that part.
44. Some
That,
people didn't make it to 44.
that
They
part.
ain't make it to 40. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really grateful to God for that. So I'm glad she said I'm going because I am breaking out, girl, and I don't have no filter on. So I'm just out here raw dogging it. But
Your terminology is hella crazy, but it's all right.
wait, is it really? Is that bad to say raw dog?
That gives a whole nother connotation. I
When you
don't,
don't have no makeup on, it's raw dog, right? Isn't it raw dog? No,
it's natural.
no.
But to be raw
Oh,
dogging,
okay.
that's something different.
You know why? Because you went to ATO. That's why you flying back to ATO. Because Shorty, and I'm gonna meet Shorty when I get there
Who
too.
the
I
hell
want to
is
see what's
Shorty?
going.
No, hold on. Who the hell is Shorty?
The person. That's why we can't know your hotel room. You think you slick? That's.
You know,
I'm.
me
I don't
and
care. I'm
me and
playing ding dog ditch
with
north
a
on your
woman.
thing.
Me and ATL didn't have nothing to do with a woman. It was all about the experience and a good time. And I don't know what she's talking about.
You should tell Jazz to come. That might be a good event for her to go
I
to.
know, I know, I know.
Yeah, I was thinking about her for that. I was like, that would be a real good event for her to come to.
Established. No, I don't.
You
No,
came back. You can't wait. Yeah, remember how he came back from we went to ATL the first time. He started with them college shirts.
man. It had nothing to do with no damn ATL. You know,
He started wearing them college shirts, and he started wearing he had colors and stuff. It was like on one.
whatever, hater.
Listen, I want to see you find love. Love is so beautiful right now. Love
in
is in the air for a lot of people.
due time. In due time. We was just talking earlier about protecting your neck, and I went through some circumstances, situations that have played out through these internet streets and offline, and protecting your space and just being mindful. And I'm using my discernment over my loins as to what and who would be
Wait, time out. Discernment over your loyalty.
over. I'm using my discernment over my loins, mean over leading with my other head, leading with the Gila muscle. Like, oh, I need to be with that. You get what I'm saying. I'm using this. using
I
my.
get it, but I'm sure you have at least 6 options, unless something happened since I left.
I ain't had
You have
six.
a lot of
No,
options.
I don't have no options. I don't have no options.
Mm, you sure about that?
Yeah, I don't have no options. When you weed out certain things and certain people and their intentions, it kind of takes a lot off the table.
Well, I do pray for 2024 that you do find real love and true love.
In
I
due
do.
time.
Everybody needs to feel a little love, some real love. Feel me?
Oh,
So
of course. And
I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for this event. I'm really trying to be out there, and I
listen,
want to see your boo thing. I can't
ain't gonna
wait.
be no boo thing to see.
Hey yo, hey yo, Dred said Betty's in ATL.
Actually,
Nah,
she's in Florida. Thank you. But she'll probably be
wait,
she'll probably
wait.
be
I'm not gonna.
she'll probably be at this event though.
Not Jazz. Don't forget the Crocs. I'm over it. Nah, that's why you heard me repeat it right now. Right. I was like, hold on. Discernment over your loins. Like, what you trying to say? You trying not to? That sound like you trying not to put your pee thing in everything. That's
No,
what that sound like.
meaning I'm not leading with that head, but I'm leading with the wise head. Pause. No diddy.
Well, that's so you about 50, you about 55, 65.
No, the hell
So
I'm
you
not.
didn't know that you don't you don't lead with your other head by now. That's a problem for you, bro.
Slow down. Oh, it's a
Nah, I
lot
don't
of
think
people
you lead.
leading with that though. There's a lot of people out leading with their other head. Pause.
No, but you don't seem like the person that's gonna lead. Thank you, A Block. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm behind in the comments.
No,
But I appreciate everybody who said happy birthday. I really, really, really from the bottom of my heart seriously appreciate it because it's like when you wake up and you see somebody passed
definitely.
away on Instagram and they
Yeah,
say 42, 34, 33. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That shit is like, damn, yo, like I
Mm.
made it past that. You
That's
know?
why I be staying away
That's
from Facebook.
nothing. Hmm?
That's why I stay away from Facebook because I promise you, every time I go on there, somebody else done passed. Everybody.
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
I
God,
saw something. I saw something last night. I guess a girl from one of the Real Housewives or something. She 42.
yeah.
Come on, man. Like that's crazy to me. Like, and that was yesterday. I saw that on IG, and I'm like, nah, yo. I'm gonna
Life
go to this
is
beach and
short.
I'm gonna give God the glory because f that. Like, nah, chill.
Then you
Like,
go,
I didn't have to be
then
here.
you go back in that hotel room and give your man the glory. You feel me?
He did some new stuff last night, so I'm a little. He got to stay away from me today. I'm tired. Hold on.
Hey, Michelangelo,
I,
do.
my leg, yo, I got the Bambi legs, bro. Like seriously, I'm cool. Like I don't know if he was just saving that for today, because yikes.
He said,
like,
leaving all my love for you. Yeah.
no, it was special. So I'm about to where are we about to go? He's taking me shopping for a little bit, and
Oh,
then after I do my little prayer at the beach, take me shopping, get something to eat. Then I got my birthday dinner later. So, but I
that's
did want to tap in because I heard you said, "Yo, tell Sha to tap in with me."
yeah.
My homegirl told me,
Your ass been out the loop, out the loop, looped out the loop. You know what I'm talking about? But it's good because sometimes you need that for peace and
yeah.
serenity.
And
Not
then
that,
she said she gave you the number and you didn't use it.
not. I was going to, but out of sometimes the serenity is not just for the marriage or the sanctity of your marriage, but also for yourself. So
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry. I didn't
the
hear
peace, the serenity, the backing up is
you.
not
Hmm.
only good for your marriage, but it's also good for self too. To be able,
Right. No, it was for myself mostly, and then it renewed something within my marriage that wasn't able to be renewed before, and so that's a blessing too. So
that's
it was
God.
definitely for myself,
That,
but it was also that helped too.
that part
You
right
know.
there.
Listen, being by the water helps. I'm telling y'all, like,
But
whew.
why you dressing like it's cold out there?
Okay. See, what had happened was right. It says 70 degrees, so I said if I'm going by the water, I have on shorts.
Okay.
Like, hold on, I have on shorts, y'all.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I have my legs all out. I mean, it's up to my ass. But it's just that I thought if I walked by the water, I was gonna be a little bit cold. But now I'm sweating on this rooftop right now. I'm about to go.
Yeah, you
Matter of
got
fact,
the
let me go to the
sleeves
beach.
and on and all. I just thought about it. I said, why the hell she got like it ain't summertime out there?
No,
Uh,
I have on shorts, but I thought the water area is gonna be mad cold, and it's not because I thought it was early in the morning. But I'm about to
uh,
change. This is just for them. Huh?
see, I've been trying to live it up.
I have to. I have to. I've been, you know, you gotta live every day. Like seriously, have fun. Even if you don't got a lot of money, like you just find a way to make
That
things
part.
work because life
That
is really like so precious to all of the arguing, bickering, what do you call it? The animosity and all of that.
yeah.
For
And
what?
ladies and gentlemen, if you can't out and out afford a trip, you can finance your trip these days. There's a couple sites where you can
Yep.
pay
Sure can.
your airplane ticket into payments and getaways into payments.
Wait,
You
Phil,
can
how you think I'm getting ATL? Because I'm doing Klarna. Klarna, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll put you on the game. Klarna, Affirm, and Afterpay.
oh yeah,
Them things are good.
come in
Klarna is
handy.
really, really good. Yep. That's how, because I want a suite when I go to ATL. So Klarna's gonna pay for my suite in ATL.
Oh,
Yeah, we turn it up. Me and Vino and established turn it up. So you gotta tell us where your hotel is. Stop playing with us. Like
what'd you say?
why you why you acting like you can't tell us where your hotel? We gonna do rob you?
Yeah.
You ain't you don't no one carries cash anymore.
You said
It's
what?
fine. No one carries cash anymore.
Yeah, cash still rules everything around me.
Cream get the money.
Money, dollar
Dollar
bill.
dollar bill, yeah.
But there's some other sites between besides Klarna, Afterpay, and what you call it too, where they specialize it and break it down. Like if you want to do a getaway, they'll give you payment plans, and you can still go on the trip when you're supposed to, and you
Yep.
just got to pay the amount, the monthly amount or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's
So
some good things to check into, y'all.
yes, please check it. Just go Google buy now, pay later.
Yeah,
And it'll pop up with lots of different and sometimes even when you go on like Expedia or Booking.com, they'll give you the option at the end of your order.
that's a fact.
So even when I don't have a whole lot of money, I'll be like, oh, let me just see what they're gonna give me for this trip.
Nah,
You
badass.
know what I'm saying?
I'm playing. I'm not that. I'm not that walled in. I'm not that overly. I'm not. No, I'm good. And everywhere that I go, I'm good anyway. So I don't
Ain't
worry about.
nobody try Phil, who is backdooring you? Like
No, that's what I'm saying.
girl,
That's what I'm saying.
oh,
Badass. I said I'm not worried about that. I'm not. I ain't.
first of all, there's nothing. What do we want from Phil? I just want you to sing. I mean, have some jokes. I mean,
I almost said something.
ooh, what you about to say? Are you behaving here? Affirm
Nothing.
too.
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, you
Phil,
your credit card. That's a fact, Lady Coach Anita. That's a fact.
what you think somebody trying to make?
I
Ain't
wouldn't
nobody
never.
trying.
You bugging. You would never do what, established? What would you never do?
Establish. He gonna tell us where he at. He probably gonna wind up in the same place we gonna be at. Watch.
Y'all not about that life.
How you know? No, no. Let me hold you. Don't do that. Establish is definitely about that life, and I'm about that life a little bit too.
Established ain't been outside yet. What you talking about? She been in the house. Shit.
Establish has definitely been outside.
Walking
She
through
has done.
Brooklyn, walking through the Bronx, walking through Manhattan, walking through is not
First
outside.
of all, we don't walk through the Bronx. Okay, no one's walking through the Bronx. I'm sorry. I know, Des. I'll go to the Bronx to see you, but that's it. Like
Yeah.
you saw what Establish said. She said, "Sweet life only." Okay.
I ain't mad
All
at you.
right.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey, wait, hold on. So just so y'all know, y'all, I have reached out. Well, Mo had reached out to me, and Phil. Both of them. Well, not today because it's my birthday, but I'm not no person who's gonna promise something and don't deliver. They have not gotten their dinner yet, and it's not because of me.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
want that to be known that it's
I get
because
it.
of y'all.
I was just trying to. I was just trying to decide. I was trying to wait for Ruth Chris to go on special, so it
You
don't
don't
have to
have
be
to though.
Ruth Chris though.
What's wrong with Rufus? They got one around there too.
Or
You
Del.
don't have to wait.
You know that's a lot of money though, child.
Do you have Del Frisco there? You stop it.
Yeah, there's one in DC and there's one in what you call it? Yeah.
Okay, I said whatever you want. I didn't put a price on it,
That's
right?
what? You said you ain't put a price
Yes.
on it. You hear that,
I mean,
established?
how much are you gonna really get from Del Frisco's? Like seriously, what the hell was that?
Hitting that stomach. Like, no, I wouldn't do that.
What are you gonna get from Del Frisco's? Hold on, one second. Yo, these are the most gangster seagulls I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Oh yeah, they
You
they
know,
they can get to it.
they some gangster. Like they took my funnel cake one time. Look, they just annoying. That's okay. I had to walk down because yeah. But yeah, I said whenever you right, Mono too. He was like, okay, like I'll let you know. And his birthday coming up too, and I'm like, all right. Don't tell the people on your show, oh, shit, I didn't give you my dinner yet. Oop.
Okay, established. That's what's up.
What she said, I left the comments.
Said they hitting up STK and ATO. I only do STK outside of New York City.
We definitely was thinking about STK for sure. I'm sorry, Des. Oh, Des, we like you, but the Bronx, I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing
Even
wrong.
C-Tab even said it, man. It's not a real place. Ah, damn, I'm sorry.
You bugged out.
I
But
was there for something that's long gone.
guess what, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, Jesus. Here he go.
It's time to say goodbye to all the family.
All my needs were. No, that's not how they go. It's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Oh, some people ain't Negro here. My bad. I mean, to everyone of every nationality, of every race, everywhere.
That part. That part.
But thank you. All right, one more birthday song. All right, do that other one. Do the other one, and I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. So.
Happy birthday to ye. Happy birthday to ye. Happy
Hey.
birthday, Shala. Happy birthday to ye. Look at your ass.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate it. Again, I just had to hear you sing. I needed some real vocals, some vocals.
That was some bullshit, but listen.
No, I'm serious.
You have a wonderful birthday.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
time. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be around like ties, but life is life for you, so let it life for you. You feel me?
Yeah, I will be back shortly. I will be back whenever God calls me to be back. Right? That's how I see it.
Part. That
But
part.
in the meantime, in the meantime, you got my number.
There you go.
Now I woke up with Phil isms this morning. That ish was crazy. I was like, ew, I'm talking like Phil. What's our problem? All right, I'm dragging the show. I gave y'all extra 22 minutes. That's what I do, y'all. I gave you extra 22.
I get it. I'm infectious a little bit. Just a little bit.
Un poquito.
Poquito.
All right. I appreciate y'all with the birthday love and just love in general. Seriously, go out there, live your life, touch some grass, man. Get some sun, man. Like get out these internet streets for a little bit. It's there's life to be lived. There are naked people.
You said touch some ass. What'd you say?
I said grass.
Oh, I gotta get
Touch some grass.
these buds in my ears. They they making me hear things.
You control your horny because you've been horny since I got on this thing. Control your horny side.
Very controlled. If it one
I
thing
said my face is raw, and you said, "Oh, raw." Your face is raw, dog. Yeah, my face is mad raw.
is open for a good joke. That's all it is. I'm just saying. But definitely, I'm definitely in control.
Oh, I'm gonna see her next week too. I'm very excited about that.
See who next week? Oh, Janet Jackson.
Janet, yeah.
Oh, you doing it all right now? I ain't mad at you.
No, he bought it for me. I ain't do that. I ain't gonna act like I did that. He bought it for me.
Experience too.
Say again.
You getting the meet and greet experience or no?
So Miss Janet is not giving a meet and greet at this one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's only giving meet and greets at certain select shows. That's my, I grew up on Janet, so that would have been fire. Yeah. But I would want one to be sure. Wait, Sabrina, I don't know I gotta go back, girl, because I missed what you were saying, girl.
Heard from a friend today. He said you were in town. Suddenly the memories come back to me in your mind. You don't know about that.
Yes, how can keep going? Be strong. I ask myself, sound myself, go ahead, that I'll never fall in love with you again. A broken heart you gave, my soul you took. Listen, I am Janet and Michael, okay? My soul you took away.
Oh, he just said, say it, Phil. Freedom things.
Oh, Jesus. Are you still freeing them things on calendars and such? Thank you, Charlie Hustle.
Yeah, your girl said she won't be in it.
Who? Oh, established?
She said
Yeah, she said that. Trust me, she did not say
she said that.
that.
She said that.
Established that she's gonna free them things on a calendar. That's what she said.
She said that.
Right, established. You are not the Bronx is crazy. Phil said he not hungry yet. I know that ass. He hungry. Watch as soon as he get off here, he gonna want food, and
I'm
he
sure.
not gonna tell me that. Well, today you can't ask me because no. But
Established
no,
said, I'm
I'm lying.
never doing that calendar. Stop lying. That's hate, established. That's hate.
Wait, lady Costanita. I'm from Flatbush. What you mean? Dip me too first. What's up? Stand up. What's wrong with Brooklyn Flatbush? What are you talking about? Like, oh no, it's like that's where we from. It's fire. Queens is fire. Harlem fire. Bronx is okay.
That's hate. That's hate.
Oh wait, J Man said y'all might as well share a big room. Who with Phil? Nah, cause when Phil gets to knocking them loose, uh-uh. I don't, well, I might want to film it. Can I film it?
It's time for you to go. It's time for you to get on. You enjoy
So
your
can I?
next birthday.
I can't film you. All right, content. I don't know. Content.
Be thine blessed, and you drink
All
and
right.
eat responsibly. Love
Oh,
is
you
love.
know I'm. Yeah. I'm about to do that right now. So we get this thing.
Hey, most powerful mouth. That sounds crazy though.
You got some new people in here. I don't even know who's here.
I know,
What's
right?
going on? You got some new people in here. What's going on?
Time for me to get up off here. You stop trying to prolong me getting up off here. How about that?
Listen, I do what I do. I give the people an extra 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They want more film.
You
That's
see
all
that?
that is.
Follow my hand. Follow my hand.
Wait, I wasn't looking at you. I'm looking at the comments because I'm being nosy. She
Follow
said
my.
Jamaica.
Follow
Your
my.
hands are still so.
Basha.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Be blessed. Have a great day, y'all. All right.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, hey, we getting up off here. We've been on here for a good minute. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. The Good Morning Show is always a lituation. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what I like to say. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, not anti you, pro me, but with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon to the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I holla. Latoya said, well, damn, not on her birthday. Look, any day they can get it. Watch out with that hand and smile. What you talking about? What's wrong with my hand? What's wrong with my hand? You know what I'm talking about? What's wrong with these hands? These hands were meant for handing. You feel me? Pause. That sounds crazy. But now, y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Listen, get your tickets for that lituation. That's all I'm gonna say about that. If you miss it, I don't wanna hear nothing about, "Man, I was gonna go. I tried to get a ticket on this day, but they were sold out." Listen, I told you right off the biz act, go to the lane, get your tickets, get your table or cabana, or get your tickets and have at it. But guess what? If you don't, listen. Salute to you, most powerful mouth. But y'all be blessed. I'm involved. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I can't stay in here all day with y'all. Listen. I know that's right, Des. Goodbye, there ain't no table. You know what? These nizzles ain't a table, but you can lay on them. So no. Let me stop. I'm up out of here. Y'all be blessed. Have a good one. I see y'all on Friday. Matter of fact, I see y'all on these IG streets. I'm out.